Real quick before this video starts, I know the new update just came out and you guys probably want to see content related to that, but this was all recorded prior to the patch coming out, and I'm having a lot of issues with my save file at the moment, so I can't really record right now. But I promised in the next week there will be stuff related to the new patch.
You guys remember Nukamori, right? Oh, she still has the grass move. I don't think we're gonna need that where we're going. The primary reason I made her specifically was for the Arctic up here. And the Arctic is the last major biome that I have yet to discover. So this, you can't see it from here, hold on. So this right here is the last major biome that I haven't discovered yet. But Ben, your whole video last week was just walking around the map. Wouldn't you be doing the same thing?
Yes.
Which is why I have another plan. You guys really seem to like my base building videos, so I want to make a little village over here as well. Now, those of you that have been keeping track may have noticed another issue with that video idea. I already have my maximum number of bases, but seeing as this is just a single player world, and my primary goal is just playing the game and enjoying it, I went looking and found a mod that lets me have more than 3 bases. And at least in my opinion, that doesn't feel very overpowered because this is just a single player world and I want to be able to build all the stuff that I want to. So I just went ahead and installed it. If you guys think it's a little bit unfair, by all means, let me know in the comments. But for today's episode, we're going to use that. But I don't know where any like good base locations are because obviously I've never been in the Arctic before. So we're going to go do some looking and see if there's anywhere that I want to build a base. It's a Wumpo! It is like entirely Wumpos over here. Is that the only thing in this entire Arctic is Wumpos? But we need to find an area suitable for a base. The problem is, there is a lot of uneven surfaces over here. Can I build on this lake? Do you think I can build on this frozen lake, or is it all gonna be water? It's got a cool little land bridge. Oh, that's a boss. Why is there a boss over here? It's such a cool little area. Okay, so this ice lake is off limits. I wonder if there's gonna be more of them though. Oh, hey, it's these guys. If I ranch those guys, they give me high quality cloth. Maybe I make like a little ranch up here. Then I could put the Mao Crisps out for a bunch of gold. And I could put a bunch of the... what are they called? Sibylix? Sibylix. I can put a lot of the Sibylix out for some high quality cloth, so that way I don't have to make it. And then, honestly, the Lambells, I know they're normal type, but they wouldn't feel too out of place. Why is there a Vanworm? Oh wait, it's 2 Vanworms fighting each other. You kind of got outplayed. Your regular counterpart has a type advantage over you. Now there's just a random fire type floating around in the Arctic. Yeah, that makes sense. Somewhere in this biome there has to be a cool base spot, right? Do I have to go all the way up here for it? Am I really gonna have to go all the way up this mountain? So here's the teleporter for the tower. This is a really visually uninteresting area. Allogenetic Research Unit Tower. There's like nothing going on up here. I do have one option that would be kind of dumb. If the game lets me put a foundation right here, what's stopping me from just building outward and having like a floating castle? Oh no, but it's supposed to be a ranch. All right, we'll come back up here.
I'll save you guys some time and just skip ahead. It took me about 45 minutes of exploring the entire Arctic to finally find a place that I thought would be pretty good.
So this area right here is really flat. Like really flat. At least from above. What about from below? But this looks really flat. What if I just slap one right here? What if instead of right here in the middle of the flat area, which, you know, is what I wanted, what if we put it right here so that I can have like a gateway? Obviously, the gateway would have to be outside of the base borders, but that's okay. So, like, if I put it right here, it barely overlaps with this rock, but that's kind of what I want. It doesn't overlap with this rock very much, or it doesn't touch this rock as much as I want it to, but the hill starts to kick in at that point. So I think we'll leave it right there and then build the gate accordingly. I want it put on foundations. So like that and like that. Actually, we're going to have to build out the rest of these foundations like this. And then is there enough stone for me to put down the PAL box? Yes. So then right there? And that still gives the same effect. Okay. And it technically touches the rock, but that's okay. We can put a chest next to it and go back for the resources. Okay, just a little wooden box. Back to the base for resources. Is that a Lucky Pal? I just teleported back. All right, what's the Lucky Pal? Oh, it's a Vixie. All right, yeah, we'll catch you. Might as well. I mean, we are making a ranch base. Now for the resources that I actually need. Which I think is just going to be this. Hi, Wumpo. You stay over there. I don't have beef with you. And I kind of want to keep it that way. How big is a gateway? Didn't I test and it was a little bit over 2? Yes. So right here, this will be the main entrance. And then this will be the primary entrance walkway. And this can be, on this side, this can be where my barn gets put. Are those Tokos? Why is there not a single biome that those guys don't spawn in? They're the most annoying pal, and I think the game knows it. Okay, so we can put like a storage shed right here, or maybe like a relaxation area. And then next to it, we can put a barn, which this barn is definitely going to go out of the base border, but I'm sure it's fine. I hope that doesn't technically count as outside of the base. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, I don't have enough cloth yet. Well, there's at least enough there to get the gist of what I'm doing. So now let's build up some walls. And I want to build them out of wood so that it stays kind of homey feeling. So we have our little barn. And then we can make a second barn. Hang on. Where's foundations? Did I build it out of... I did build it out of wood. Okay. So then we can build a second barn. And have this one be dedicated to the feeding and like the hot spring. So we'll duplicate this building. Okay, so it doesn't look like much for now. Because I obviously haven't finished it yet. But we have the double barn. What do I need for a high quality hot spring? Cement. All right, let's go grab some cement. So we can put the indoor hot spring. I don't know, I kind of want to angle it right here. And the feed box next to it. And then we'll decorate it later, because I feel like there's a couple decorations that we can put in here, hopefully. I'm actually not sure. But we'll make it homey in here. Let's put out these Anubises to build it. And while they do that, I'm going to finish the barn. There we go. I feel like we're going to want some walls. So we'll start with a gate. And we can put it like here. Like this. And then from there, well, that leaves like a gap. So maybe I don't want to raise you onto the walkway until you've come through. Yeah, we'll try that out. Okay, wooden gate. That seems censored enough to me. And then we can just start putting some defensive walls around it. It won't be like a perfect circle. It'll look pretty bad, but it's okay. Well, there's a hole in our defenses. How dumb does that look from the outside? It's kind of bad. Okay. And then we can kind of just fold the last one in. That's not what I wanted. We can put it right there just to compensate for it. It doesn't look very good, but it's secured at least. And then this direction, Honestly, we could probably just run this straight. Hi, Memorist. We can just run this straight into the cliff right there and use the cliff as kind of like a natural defensive wall. I also have another question for those of you watching this. How would you feel, especially since I'm now building more stuff, how would you feel about me disabling raids? That way I can build things like this and use wood, because I like the look of the wooden walls a lot more. And don't have to worry about getting raided and losing everything. Okay, how does this look from outside the base? Honestly, not bad. I kind of like it. It gives off kind of a fort aesthetic, and then I get to go around the back end like that. I can't see it from above because it's nighttime and I would die, but even from here, I kind of like it. I just got to figure out what I'm doing with all of this space. But you have ranch number 1. What if we just duplicate it to the other side? Okay, the vision's coming together. Do you know what we could do? I know berries are like the best food source, but we could make this base a little bit self-sustainable, and we could grow lettuce, because I don't think I've grown lettuce yet. And lettuce grows in a cooler climate. Maybe we should try for lettuce. Do I have any lettuce seeds lying around? Oh, there's another Lucky Pal. Every time I teleport over here. That was the wrong sphere. Wait, hang on. That's better. All right, I need... It escaped? No, don't come up here. You will die. You just angered the horde. I don't want to lose this. No. You shouldn't be escaping this. Thank you. So how big are these lettuce plantations? Oh, they're big. Do I want to put them just in between the barn? Okay, well, they're not very even. Insufficient materials. I didn't get enough pal fluids? We gotta go kill 1 water pal. First thing I see that's water is dying. 1 water type, that's all I'm asking. Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on. Ultra sphere. Oh, there's a water type. Lettuce plantation. So we can grow some lettuce in between the barns. I guess now we're to the point where it would be self-sufficient, so we can pull out some planters and some waterers. Technically can water. I don't know if I want to use Pangolin as my watering pal. I mean, we can do 2 bronze cherries. I think it'd be funny if we just did the 2 bronze cherries. Oh, but they're not both the boss bronze cherries. That's not fair. I want the boss bronze cherry. They both need to be the alpha bronze cherries. I don't think I ever caught an alpha bronze cherry. Okay, hang on. Is that another shiny? Game. This is a video about building. Stop giving me so many shinies. 100% catch rate? Yes, please. That's what, 4 luckies now? All right, back to the Arctic. I don't even remember why I was over here. Oh yeah, the bronze cherry. You 2 can be put out for now. Just because I think it's silly to have the dinosaurs. Maybe I'll just put some food in the feed box for right now. That way they can, like, guarantee some food. And I can start getting the mouse out. Yeah, we'll just toss all of you out. I don't think any of you have any big negative stats. Coward, that doesn't matter. This building. I want to make it, like, kind of a botanical area. And I think there's some wall ivy. But I don't think there's anything else. So we'll just put some wall ivy up, kind of scattered out and about. Not terrible. Also not good, but not terrible. And then we could put some of this. Yep, that's what I wanted. Can I break this wall ivy? No? Okay, well, it's stuck like that. It's okay. Was there an ice type that can harvest? Chillet can harvest. I think we're gonna put Otter Pop out. I think she deserves a break and deserves to work on a little ranch. Otterpop, you get to be the little harvester. Yeah, look at her go. You deserve it. After everything you've been through, you definitely deserve to live on a cute little ranch. So that leaves me this whole area for a house. I think we're gonna make it slightly smaller. Because this base is not going to need much space. And then we have like a whole yard back there that I will find a purpose for eventually. I feel like that kind of ruins the base though. Yeah, that kind of ruins the base a bit. What if we do it outdoor? Instead of being like a house, we do it as an outdoor area. Like a wooden counter and have like a shop. Yeah, we could put a bar right here. There's a little bit of a gap, but I'm sure it's fine. And we could put like a bench or maybe, I don't know, maybe like a table? We could put a table out here and then we can put another table over here and like a bench. Oh, but wait, but then on the inside, this was entirely an accident. But then on the inside is where we could put the fridge. Or honestly, I think a cooler box would be fine. We could put like a barrel here, the cooler box there. How much space is in this barrel? That's enough space for everything that we're producing. Which means I guess we technically don't need power, but I want power over here. I can put down some street lamps. I could put one on either side of this. And then I can put one... I want some lighting over in the bar. Yeah, we'll go with this one and we'll just put it kind of in the front over here. Well, no, I want one around the tables. So we can put one like next to it as a temporary thing, and then we'll figure out from there. So how does this look? Honestly, not too bad. And the wasted space isn't an issue anymore because I don't have a limit on bases. I think the last thing we need is just a metal heater. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Probably in the... Would I put it in the sleeping area or would I put it in the relaxing area, like the sauna? I think the sauna room. Well, now we should have the last thing for this base. I might go add in some lights later. But yep, that is everything we need. This is huge. Overlaps with another thing. What is it overlapping with? How much space does this need? Okay, this thing needs a lot of room. Maybe we put it over here. Is there enough room for it over here? Just like in this back corner, maybe? Oh, there's some room right here. And I think with that, the base is done. At least for the time being. I kind of like it. I'm proud of it. I don't know what to do with this area. I might come revisit it. I don't know. But we have a ranching base for like cloth and gold, which is something we desperately needed. And I think it's relatively aesthetically pleasing. But for now, is this on? I think it's on. So I think it's been lit. You know what? We'll wait for nighttime and we'll see. Oh, it's the moment of truth. Is it going to warm me up? Okay, what is the point of this?
Actually, wait, believe it or not, there was a 5th shiny that I found during this episode. I just found it after the main recording when I came to show off my base on Twitch. Link down in the description below. I've got a co-op Nuzlocke going on right now. But in between attempts of that, I decided to show off content for this episode a little bit early. And I happened upon this.
I can give a little sneak peek for what's coming out. Plus, then I can do some grinding on my single player world. Kill a little bit of time while you set up the stream. I'm a little bit upset that we did not get it done. The boss fight. Oh, we're here. I'm sorry, is that a Lucky Pal? I
Yes.
just spawned in. There's a shiny Mamorist Crest. Okay, chat. This was not the plan, but now we have to get this guy. Nukamori, you are so much lower level than it. Please come this way, away from the base. Away from the base.
Things are happening.
There's a lot going on. I don't want it to destroy my new base. So this is now shiny number 5 of this next upload.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
Shiny
pulled up
claws doesn't
your.
work.
I pulled up your stream. I love those things. The Mamorous Crests. They're really cool. I like those ones.
this would be so much easier if I had any bullets on me, but I don't. We just gotta poke you. I only have 12 Ultra Spheres, but I really want this guy. Because I have a perfect name for him. It may be a 7% chance, but I'm stubborn. Please stay. I don't have the health for this. No, please stay.
What
One
level
more.
are you? What kind of PAL spheres are you using?
Right now I'm using Hyper because I didn't have any... Oh, we got it!
I made a.
We got it!
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Let's go!
I am now level 4.
Alright, now we have to name it. Its name is twitch.tv/BenKenobi.
Nice.
It gets to live in my party.